1, go. Hey everyone, welcome to the finals of the Tournament of Shame Shellshock Live Edition. This is it. All the chips are on the line. It's going to be the Rock Lee Smile and Alpaca Patrol versus myself and Northern Lion. What's going on, guys?
Yep.
What was the justification for me and Rob being paired up again?
Rob is the number 4 seed because he, Bear, and Mathis tied at 2 wins. Mathis just bounced to record some fucking Stardew Valley or something like that and complained to other people about how imbalanced the game is. So Bear and Rob had a playoff, and Rob won.
Gotcha.
Thus putting him in the 4th slot and giving him the privilege of being matched up with Nick.
Yeah, I'm the wild card round winner.
And prior to this whole tournament starting, Nick was the number 1 seed, and Rob was the number 2 seed, predicted to win. So now their forces combined.
I would not have said that.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so... Don't even.
Where did that info
Dan and
come
I
from?
added up are less than either of your levels. You goddamn sandbagging son of a bitch.
So-
Dan, we need to collude, Dan. Who you going for?
I think we go after Nick because of the 2. He's the clear best player in the
All
game.
right. You know what?
True.
I hear what you're saying. I'm going to shoot at Rob, though, because I have a dead weight. So
What does that mean? What's dead weight?
it flies over, and then whenever it is on the position of somebody, it just drops straight on top of them.
Automatically?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do the
So
same
is this-
thing.
Lock in, man.
Is this the only game we're doing, or is there going to be a best 2 or 3 for this?
Oh,
Oh, you didn't go far enough.
I think this is
Come
it.
on.
Hell yeah.
This is
That's not great, actually.
I actually have nothing that can penetrate that.
USA. USA.
it. What would this?
Hell yeah.
What would be an adequate analogy for our underdog status right now, Ryan?
Okay. I would say that we're like the 2006, or I can't remember the season, 2006 or 2007 New York Giants going up against the 16-0 New England Patriots.
Okay.
Nobody expects us to win, but we will. So.
I like the confidence. I like it.
Again, just this is the only game we're doing? Nobody answered me at all when I said that.
Forgot about that.
I believe yes. It is. This is it.
What if we had the dirty pit level? That would have been awful.
Yeah,
That
that would have been terrible. I don't think Dan has it unlocked, honestly. So.
Yeah, probably no. What's Whitey Bulger do? Do you know, Ryan?
Yeah, it hits them for like 30 and pops up a little terraform right on top of where it lands.
Okay.
Rob, how's your loadout looking? Is it like
It's
acceptable?
real bad.
Mine's like mid-range.
All right.
Yeah.
Little bit.
Mine's
Dan.
pretty Garbo style.
Yes, Ryan.
Damn, we gotta shoot at the same dude.
I know, but he had that platform over his head. We couldn't hit him.
Yo, but that platform though.
That platform.
I know Dan's all about
No.
he's all about the Vine memes, so I'm trying to
That's true.
I'm trying to speak to him.
I don't
I'm
know.
getting into Tumblr memes now.
Yeah, you were
Some pretty
posting
good
some
ones
like
out there.
fetish medieval stuff to us earlier.
Oh, it was just like Dark Souls PvP IRL.
You see that? You see that play that I just made, hitting both of you? fuckboys?
Sandbagging. I believe Rob sandbagged this entire time.
You call it Ron?
I did call him Rob.
Excuse me, that's my dad's name.
Is it? Ron
It
Pat?
actually is. Yeah.
All right, well, that Pandora's box has been opened.
Ryan, what are we doing here?
5, 6, 7.
A Dan and
You
Ryan
gotta-
united can only be divided.
I would agree with that.
That's what we're going for.
we gotta shoot at Rob, man.
Okay.
I disagree. I think you gotta shoot at not Rob.
Did you move, Rob? Did you move at all?
I did.
Okay.
Come on, give me a little help with my friends.
Oh, uncooperative snake for the win!
Oh yes, the most
Let's
uncooperative.
go.
That's pretty good. That was a pretty good flower.
Flower power.
All right, now Rob's in a dirty pit, so we got a good position on him.
Give him some dirty pit. Give him some... That sounds like a pretty good name for a barbecue joint. The dirty pit.
Dirty pit, hell yeah.
yeah.
I think it
that'd be
smells
pretty
like armpit, though.
Probably.
That's
Might
not
be
good.
delicious.
Oh my god,
That went well.
That's pretty good.
Dan's HP.
Yeah, we got.
It's
some
not your
issues.
fault, Dan. It's not your
What's wrong
fault.
with it?
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Oh,
we're
Rob,
going here. We're going to that.
Rob, I got
direction.
a kill on Dan next turn.
Okay.
Wow, calling his shot. Calling.
Yeah, it's rude. Absolutely
He
no
can't move
sports.
either.
No sportsmanship.
Oh, he moved.
And even more than that, though, is the question. Because that's not enough to save him. He's got to go far.
Oh, dude, I think. Nah, I should be okay.
Memes. Good
Airstrike?
shot. Good shot.
Thanks.
Okay. The tables were turned. We just gotta even them out. Come on, Ryan. Give me a little
So
shield.
you
or
sure
No.
you got this kill?
So the thing is, once someone gets an advantage this hard in Shellshock, then you basically just run it to the end. So it's like Marshall Falk is on like the
I'm not
10
sure
yard
anymore,
line,
actually.
and there's no safety in sight, man.
What about Ray
The,
Lewis?
The only thing you can hope for is that it's what about
Just
Ray?
don't
Do you
stop
have Ray Lewis?
Maybe.
They're sandbagging.
Yeah, it's
They're
cool.
bagging the sand.
I gotta take another tracer shot.
Okay. I can
worked
unleash
out
Ray
fine.
Lewis if we need it.
I think we might need it.
What's a 3-ball? Three
Balls
balls?
3 times.
Yeah.
What are you doing here, Rhino?
I'm shooting at. First off, don't call me Rhino. Secondly, I'm shooting at Rob the same way I've always shot at Rob.
You should never shoot at Rob. He's a good guy.
He's got to be taken out. Like you gotta knock someone out of the game.
Never. Don't do it.
They're doing it to you,
Oh,
Dan.
that's not what I
Oh,
wanted.
fuck.
They're
Oh,
doing it to
Kobe
you, and
him.
they have the audacity to be like, "Why are you guys trying so hard?"
Nice. Nice.
I mean, we're doing the same strategy. We're just not explicitly saying it.
hey, this is close, Ryan. Don't give in. Don't give up.
Sounds like he's giving in.
No, you just build up the story, the underdog story, so hard that it makes it look incalculable, and then you just do it. That's the secret there. It's the ultimate sandbag. That's the fucking, we call that the Dutch sandbag.
Next weird
Did
games.
they call it that? Oh!
Calculable.
It's Next weird games. All right, here we go.
Calculon! I
Hey.
can get the kill on Dan.
All right, that's good.
It's our turn. If you could respect our ability to converse.
Oh,
that would be-
I'm gonna fight you both.
Dan, what's a mini pinger?
It's I don't know. Come on.
I mean, it's sadly my best play, so I'm gonna gun for it.
Okay.
Exactly.
It is
I'll tell you
unlikely
what it
that is your best play.
It
I
rains
don't-
down 3 little dots that do like 10 damage each, but they rarely hit anything.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't know. I got nothing else that even works. Cause the stream.
No,
bullshit.
it didn't fire.
What are
Stream
you
is
talking
better.
about? They were not locked in yet, Dan.
Oh,
Dan's locked in.
I'm locked in. Oh, okay, never mind. I panicked for a second. Drop it on him. Drop it, Deuce. No.
Oh yeah, Dan, you gotta
Deuce.
click those coins, Dan.
What coins?
The
Alright,
coin
little
that popped out of Nick there.
It's weird
Sure,
games.
kill on Dan. Dan, goodbye, my friend.
Wow, calling a shot. Calling it circular.
I mean, it's a shirt.
Is it an earthquake?
Nah, it's a deadwood.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Goodbye, Dan.
No. Oh,
Fine.
Oh
shot.
hell yeah!
Nice shot,
If
nice
only
shot.
I had more tank power, I could get over to that thing.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, well.
Well, we gotta try to move a little bit
you
here
can do
to
this.
get this double damage.
You can
Thanks,
do
Dan.
it.
I appreciate it. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna try something like this. Gotta hit those doubles.
Cheddar baked biscuit delivered. Oh. Oh.
Cheddar baked biscuit.
You guys ever had those?
Such colorful language.
Delicious, man.
They are delicious. I
They're
agree.
pretty good, yeah.
Nick,
I
you
made a
got-
reasonable facsimile at home with some cheddar cheese and some Bisquick, but wasn't quite the same. Also, it uses like 4 tablespoons of
Ooh.
garlic powder.
Oop. Oh, you dodged a ballot. Hey, Nick, I have a question for you.
Sure.
When you if you're gonna go to a restaurant that you're fired up about and excited, what would that restaurant be?
Applebee's.
Okay,
Mr.
so this is,
Spree's
like, super
barbecue.
out. But I went to this place when we were at PAX Prime, and they had this great poutine, and I would absolutely love to go back and have poutine there again.
The Elephant and Castle.
Yeah, that's the one.
There's one of those in Vancouver now, actually.
That's like near top tier for me right now. I know it's a very niche thing, and not everybody would appreciate it, but I want it.
Did you get a specialized
That's
poutine or did you get the standard Canadian?
I got the works.
What was on it?
The works.
It had like the whole the gravy, obviously, and then all the stuff you'd put on like a baked potato.
What in the world is this?
Chives? Any chives?
Oh,
Yeah, there were chives on there for sure.
this seems bad.
Sounds pretty good. Is that your first time having poutine?
Second.
Hey, at
Not
what
bad.
level do you unlock the portal that gets infinite energy?
Because you have to discover how to make perpetual energy, and then you can pass it on to the portal.
I don't think that's the truth.
The portal trick is you get 10 skill shots through portals, and then it unlocks the first level.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, good shot.
The problem is I can't knock out Rob because I have nothing that actually doesn't explode when it hits a wall, so I can't drop like a grenade in there or anything. I'd use flames.
Yeah. Well, I've got some pretty trash weapons myself right now.
We're on turn
See,
9.
the sandbagging never ends, Dan.
Oh.
Even on the turn they had lethal damage.
I didn't know he had lethal damage.
I didn't know that we did
The
either.
resupply is coming soon, so don't worry.
I
Wait,
was
so this was
setting up for a sniper on the next turn. I didn't know we were gonna win.
this
I
was
didn't know.
wait. This was best 2 out of 3, right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm fine with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Fuck
I'm
it, let's
totally
go.
changing the rules, but no, I don't care. It's up to you guys. I mean, I do care.
No,
but-
I'm
This
absolutely fine
doesn't
with 2 out of
matter.
3.
You could play 29 out of 30, man.
This is. I
It's gonna
mean,
be the same.
this is how I was as a kid. I mean, and unfortunately, it's melded into my adult life. It's 5 out of 7. Oh, it's fun. And plus, I wanted to ask Rob what his favorite restaurant was
My favorite restaurant.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
that you get excited about as much as Nick got excited about poutine.
I don't know. I don't really go to restaurants that often enough to have a favorite.
But I mean, was there like a
But
singular meal?
This
that
is
you...
not.
What?
This is not a normal adult response to that question. I don't go to restaurants enough to have a favorite.
I mean, I don't know.
Say
I
Red
don't know.
Lobster or something. Say something safe.
Cheddar baked biscuit?
I've never
Everybody
been to a
loves
Red
Red Lobster.
Lobster.
You never been?
No, I like the Outback Steakhouse is pretty good. They got those onions. Those are pretty nice.
Bloomin' onion.
This
Yeah,
guy's
the ones that are-
talking a big game all the time. You ask him what his favorite restaurant is.
I don't know.
Outback fucking Steakhouse.
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean,
I think
I
you
went
know.
to.
You just don't know right now.
I don't know. I went to Sardi's once, and that was very delicious.
What's Sardi's?
It's this famous restaurant in New York City.
Ooh. What's it
What's
like?
Yeah.
famous about it?
It's been around forever, and
Ah.
it serves expensive food. Oh, actually, you know what? Like the best, yeah. I don't know if you'd call it a restaurant, but Katz's Delicatessen is fucking amazing.
Katz's Delicatessen.
What would you call it if not a restaurant?
A delicatessen. Yeah.
What is a? I guarantee if you go to Wikipedia, it'd be like a delicatessen is a subcategory of restaurants.
I don't know.
It's maybe, yeah.
Yo, I thought we were going to a delicatessen. Here we are at this restaurant. What's up with that?
It's like a deli is like they serve, I don't know what an actual deli is, because there's like delis all over the place in New York, but they're not. Like, if you go to a deli in another state or anywhere else in the world, that's not what a deli is.
What about Mamoon's falafel eggs? Don't you love that?
Yeah, no, Mamoon's Falafel, that's a good place.
The heck's Mamoon?
He makes good falafel.
Oh, come on, Nikki! Come on, Nikki!
Oh, that's 100 damage.
That's a biggin.
That is a biggin. That is a bacon
That's a big and
strips.
tasty.
Yeah.
So we determined your favorite restaurant was which? Katz and Moyer's?
Cats
and Moyers.
Cats and
What's
Moyers.
it called? Katz Delicatessen?
I mean, it is a Jewish restaurant, in fairness, so.
Oh yeah.
Why do you have to bring that into it?
Because he said Moyers!
Moyers.
Coming from... Oh, I'm not even going to touch base on that. What you said
Why are
last
me and Rob on the
episode.
same page for all of this?
Teammate collusion. It's my philosophy.
I went to the Russian tea room once. That was nice, except, a little bit kind of just overpriced, to be honest.
The Russian tea room. That sounds like an
I
illicit
think I've
substance.
heard of that actually.
Yeah, Dennis
it's-
was talking about it.
Yeah, it's a famous.
Oh.
They have the like basically like having a meal there is like $300.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's not like
good.
a place to just go chill. But they, I
Apparently.
mean, it's pretty cool inside. I mean, they have this giant glass elephant, like life-size glass elephant.
That's a
in
good
there.
reason to spend $300 on a
That
meal.
does sound pretty dope, I'll be honest.
I mean, it's cool, right? Like it's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Ooh, baby.
But could you just like? Is there a way you could just go see the glass elephant and not buy anything?
Probably actually, like I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know. You probably walk. I'm sure they won't like kick you out or anything.
How big is it? A life-size glass elephant?
Yeah, it's like as big as
huge.
an elephant.
Is it
It's
filled
very
with
big.
like?
It's as big as an elephant.
Yeah, pretty much.
Life sized.
Is it filled with vodka and pineapple, and then you suck it out of the snout?
What are you talking about?
That's what. I mean, why else would you have a glass elephant? If not to.
Why else
would
would you
that
have a
be
glass?
the reason?
If not to suck pineapple and vodka out of its snout.
Yeah, it's the same thing as an ice
That's-
luge.
The snout of the elephant.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring up the ice luge. I didn't know you knew about that.
Oh.
Is the ice luge a popular thing?
In college, I think
Probably
it was, right?
Oh, okay.
The frat boy here. Hey, we're having people over tonight. Let's break out the ice luge.
Come on, that's pretty dope to break out the ice luge.
I
Everybody
feel
would
what
love
the
that.
fuck is an ice luge?
You
call me a
pour
frat
vodka
boy?
down it. It's an ice tunnel that you pour alcohol down.
Oh.
And it like super chills it as it goes down because like
Well,
hits the surface
I
area.
think that's what the armchair scientists in college will tell you it does.
That's what they want to tell you it does. Yeah, it's the selling point.
That's
Dan.
interesting.
Yeah.
Dan, focus on Rob here. We got him.
I'm.
And I guess it being super cold makes it like smoother. Is that the idea? Oh, big hit.
Dan.
Yeah,
What?
it's hard.
I fired off a Glock. That was completely useless.
The Glock.
Yeah.
You want to kill someone dead on those streets of Michigan? You're gonna fire your Glock into the air?
You know what Dan might do.
Oh, that is a lot of damage on that one.
Got some beats.
Didn't move, Rob.
Beats.
No, I didn't. I'd rather get the damage off, to be honest.
Okay, Dan, you shoot at Nick. Okay.
I feel like we're setting this up for a third game, aren't we?
Are you gonna
You
be able to
shoot
take
at
out
Nick.
Big Boy?
Maybe a little.
There is no question.
You sure?
It's automatic.
Okay.
It's automatic for the people, like REM's fifth album.
Oh God, here we go again.
Also important to note, Nick, my items suck ass, so that's another reason.
What should we
Got like
do with?
molehill and tunneler.
Oh yeah, Molehill. What's
Great
that
shot.
do?
Oh,
snipers, huh?
wasted another snipe on me, huh?
Wow, that used to be congenial. Now it's just nasty.
I'm just saying, that's 100
Wasted
damage.
another. This guy's talking about, oh, my weapons suck. Yeah, here. I got a Molehill, motherfucker. I got a Glock. I got Guppies. I got Breaker. Yeah, let me land a dope Breaker in there. Get 2 kill shots at the
Wish
same
me
time.
luck, Rob. Here goes.
I believe in you.
Oh, don't hit the two-piece. Don't hit the two-piece.
Oh, it's coming!
No!
It's
Hell
gone.
Complete defeat.
You said you had a little snake there. I like it.
Dan, what's your favorite restaurant?
I was gonna ask Ryan his next.
No, I think it's your turn.
Yeah, let's do Dan's now.
So
Yeah, I wanna know
there's
that.
this little Chinese restaurant.
There's this little Caesars near my house.
That irony. There actually is a Little Caesars attached to my office. And
my
it's-
house. Yeah.
And it's a world's gift and a curse. What? I didn't even fire.
Teleport. Yeah, what? Dan, you didn't make
No,
anything.
he did fire. He just hit the ground and did.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm faced with a very odd decision because I can pick a thing I have no idea what it does, or pick the usual. I'm gonna pick the usual.
No.
I could take the
Next
tuna
turn, I'm getting
casserole.
healed.
I could take the tuna casserole, or I could shoot a nuclear missile at the shot that I have, obviously.
No, D Wade. No. All right.
All right, Dan, finish your
Ooh.
story.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Little Caesars attached to the office.
Oh yeah, so it's a gift and a curse because if you don't want pizza, you walk out every day or in the building and you get a waft of pizza that's delicious. So if you don't want it, you know, it's makes you want it. If you want it, then you get it. And that's all, and then you send banana peppers.
Oh wait, you put
Why
banana
is that
peppers
so
on your
far?
pizza?
No, I just shot.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with banana peppers?
On a pizza?
What's the problem with the freaking peppers on a pizza, man?
Peppers are fine on a pizza, but banana peppers?
A banana pepper is not. It doesn't taste like a banana.
No, I know. It tastes sour. It's a sour
spicy,
pepper.
yeah.
Don't get
Spicy
in the
and
hole.
sour.
Don't get in the hole.
Oh.
What is that little UFO?
It teleports you.
Okay, we don't want that.
All right. I don't know if I'm gonna live one more turn, Dan. So I'm going to.
You can't put that
You
kind
got
of pressure
61
on you.
health.
Oh.
Oh, it's 60. Yeah, because no one on your team has ever done 61 damage in one turn. Almost every time, or anything like that. Try like.
All right. What is that? What is
Dan,
that?
what in the world?
That was stream. What is that?
Dude, you're facing a mountain though.
Yeah, you're shooting into a mountain.
I went up and over.
No, what does that look like? You're on the freaking. You're in the bus station at the base of Mount Everest and saying you climbed it. You're already on Facebook saying you climbed the mountain.
You gotta look at where the turret, like the gun part of your tank was sitting. And it was just like embedded in the ground.
Damn.
Believe in the dream. It's still alive.
No, the dream has died about 4 turns in a row.
Come on. Don't go over. Don't go over. Nick, what is this like for you watching us play?
What do you mean? What is it like?
Like
You're
when someone
playing-
sticks their cannon in the side of a mountain and just unleashes on the mountain.
Why don't you ask me what it's like, Dan?
Because you're the one doing it too.
What are you talking about? I sniped Rob twice, man.
Don't cry over
Took his
spilt
ass
milk.
out of the game. The teammate shooting a Glock straight up into the air. Watching the bullets rain down.
Come on. Okay.
Oh.
What in the
I wonder how that's
gonna
gonna work
happen
out.
here? That's pretty
Wow,
good, actually.
30 damage on 2. Yeah, that's impressive.
Alright, we got new stuff now. We pretty much got to kill him this turn. Well, probably next turn.
Dead weight's good, right? Use that.
It's good for getting your shot lined up.
It's not good for what we're trying to do here, though, right?
Oh,
Dude, as long as you're shooting at him, I'm happy, honestly. I've been resigned to our fate for at least 4 or 5 turns now, so...
the strat is usually you use the dead weight and try to get it as close as you normally can and go slightly over, and then you can adjust it back a couple so that way you dial in for the next shot.
Then if somehow we live, we can snipe. But, well,
So the
to be
snipe
honest,
is the dream.
you will probably live. I'm almost certainly dead.
The rock.
This is embarrassing.
So you got a near lock there, Dan. I would say that's a 3 or a 4 to get damage on Nick next turn.
And then all you have to do is do 194 damage to Nick before he does 80 to you.
So you're saying there's a chance?
To be
The
fair,
stock was not great.
we had a chance on this one.
We did.
We did. We started with a high ground, and we had I think we had a shield like round 1 or something that kind of blocked it. So we did have a chance here.
I shoulder the blame on that one.
I think that's justifiable. I
Yeah.
appreciate your the level of responsibility there. I whiffed on a lot of shots once I ended up inside of that pit of despair from whence there is no escape. But
In life, you do things that you regret. Come on, please. 4 damage. 4. Count it out loud.
What is happening?
it's not good when you can count the damage on your fingers.
Not.
When our HP is out of 300. Oh, he's going for the style plays, Dan. This is how every underdog story starts, is by the clear statistical favorite having some bravado.
What would one do here? How much time I have?
You got 30 seconds.
Straight up.
Yeah, that's the play.
Is there a little?
Do you have a sniper?
Is there a little bullet drag on these? Like, will the?
Yeah, like it drops.
Okay.
You want to go above where they are by more than you would expect. Oh, all right. Well, if you had asked
I didn't know what you were
about the
talking
Glock,
about.
yeah, if you had asked about the Glock, then I would have said no.
Now he's. Let's see those style points. Okay. What do we got here?
No, I legit thought I was lined up. I wasn't.
Okay.
I really did.
All right. I said okay. If you've got a
I extended
roller.
the mouse pointer onto him like it was a straight line.
Oh my fuck.
Oh, let's go, boys! He's gets
right.
180 to 80. There's a chance, Ryan. I need your good vibes. Give me some vibes.
I'm rooting for you in many ways.
I'm also rooting for Dan, to be honest. Sorry, Nick.
That's okay.
I think Nick's rooting for Dan too.
It's the exciting way for things to go.
That's true.
No, candy corn.
I can't seem to line up a shot now.
Do you think I can get that health, Ryan?
You should try for it.
I think you could roll something into it. That's about it.
The ones on the ground you can't shoot through to get.
Let's see what we got here. How about we give him a little bit of... no, that's not a good idea. Let's go snaky. Snaky, Ryan? Snaky?
Dude, I don't know what you have. You just... Snake's pretty good if it cooperates. Yeah, that was solid.
That's decent.
Can't really complain about that.
So, Ryan, what's your favorite restaurant?
Probably McDonald's, yeah.
And you give me shit for saying Outback Steakhouse.
I heard you doing the 50 nugget challenge.
Nah, never doing it.
Oh, that's
I heard you were too.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I talked to your channel, or your manager. What's his name? Edwin?
Chanager.
Chanager.
Yeah, Edwin.
Your Chanager, Edwin.
Edwin Chanager. What's his name?
It's Vaughn Raspberry.
Vaughn Raspberry, Tatiana Ali's new husband.
Tatiana. That's a good pull. I had a crush on her back in the day.
Who didn't, man?
Tatiana. She was on Dancing with the Stars or something, wasn't she?
You like Tatiana?
Come on, baby. Give me some of that.
Vaughn
Come on,
Raspberry.
baby. Oh. Give me those side bounce. Little side piece.
Oh.
All right.
Little side piece. That's my new rap name, Little Side Piece.
The side piece is the hoe you slamming on the DL.
Oh, really? I thought it was like the tiny gun you carry on your ankle or something.
Nah, dog.
Could it be both?
I mean, no.
Wait, McDonald's is not an acceptable answer.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. There's a really nice restaurant in Vancouver called Forage. They serve like Canadian cuisine and great local craft beers and wines. And it's in like a unique Western tapas style, in the sense that you don't go like, hey, I'll have the burger.
Yeah, last shot. This is it.
You better snipe him.
You gotta kill me on this turn.
It's the only way to still have him survive by 25 HP. And that place is delicious. Little deer, if you know what I mean. But there's another great Vancouver restaurant.
It goes right off the screen.
Oh my god!
What was that?
Earthquake.
The earthquake.
Classless earthquake.
BM.
Absolute BM.
Good game.
That's alright. I got a coin, so who cares?
Good game, guys. Well, Nick and Rob, you guys have won collectively this Tournament of Shame. You're at the podium. The people are waiting to hear from you. What do you guys say about your win? Your tournament win?
Yeah, you know.
It's a difficult one to comment on. We appreciate your patronage, and we're glad you all played with us.
Yeah.
And we also acknowledge that the game is intrinsically balanced toward us in our victory.
That's as diplomatic as you can put it without just saying that it's imbalanced. Just embrace the feelings you know to be true.
I will say that, and if you watch the tiebreaker round, I go over this. I don't think that I should have been in the playoffs because a 1v1 is, I think, far more imbalanced than a 2v2.
What about a 2v2 when the two highest levels are on the same team, though?
Well, hold on.
Well, in fairness, Nick has not lost a game this whole tournament, whereas I went 2-3.
But
correct.
But let me veer off the track here a little bit. And even in this finals, we had a chance to win. I mean, at least win one of the games.
You did.
We did. And on top of that, like it's like saying, hey, Nick's Michael Jordan, but it's not because he has an inherent advantage. It's because he's experienced at the game. So it's, I mean, there is some small balance issues, but I appreciate your humbleness. But I think that you won because you're better than everyone. That's fair to say.
No, I agree with that 100%.
But
Nick is. But I also have the most experience too, and so I've been accused of things that I don't like. And look, I believe that most of it is true. The balance issues are real. There is a problem with that, and in terms of doing a Tournament of Shame, it's not cut and dry how that's going to go. It would have worked out this way most times. This is how it worked out. And I was for any ways that we could mitigate those issues as we went into it. I even went so far as to say this might not be the best game for the Tournament of Shame unless we structure it in certain ways. So I'm not going to come out. I'm not going to gloat. I'm not going to say anything like, I should have won. This is the way it went.
You made a statement that I just need to elaborate on. You said this is what the outcome would be most times. Most meaning 90 out of 100
in this circumstance,
right? Like
I don't know what that is, but I take no pleasure. I'm not like I'm putting this over you guys. Like
no, I think it's a good win.
Having a higher level, and I want to see you suffer. This is just the game. This is just the way the game is.
No, I think it was a good win. I mean, it was clearly that you were the best player, not because of the weapons you had in your holster. That's my opinion. Ryan, would you like to chime in?
Well, okay.
There's no easy answer to this.
Exactly. It becomes like a larger issue. In literally every game, the person with more experience has an advantage in skill. At least, we're talking about like irrespective of natural talent, at least. So I feel like it's not unique to Shellshock that the person who plays the most has the best, the most
right, and it goes further than that, though, because I have more weapons unlocked, and I know what those weapons do, and I have a decent idea of the trajectory of everything.
Exactly.
So it's a lot of factors.
My philosophy has never been that Shellshock Live is unplayable due to balance issues, and I do think that even if it had been completely perfectly balanced, Nick and Rob would have had the best chance to win, regardless, just because they have the most practice. I just wish that that was more of the edge that had to be leaned on, as opposed to like giving them empirical advantages. But I will say I appreciate that everybody reset levels for this, and I think it made it at least like it put rounds into question occasionally. But like I don't know if there was a single round in Shellshock Live that was an upset. Like I feel like the games that Rob lost, he lost because he was playing against a team that had Nick on it, and he never got matched up with Nick. So did you lose a game that was not to Nick's team?
The last round, the last game I did lose, but yeah, every other loss was against Nick.
Yeah, I mean that's what I went 3-2, I think, or 3-3. All my losses were 2 to Nick and 1 to Rob. Dan's were exactly the same, I think.
I beat Rob.
But I beat Rob once as well.
So I guess the like in the future tournaments, I guess the best way to do it is for us to play a game that no one's played. But the reality of that is what?
No, it's like I don't think it matters if there's a skill discrepancy, as long as it's not like the thing I have always equated it to is like, what if goofball goals? The more you played, the more players you had. Like it just is It's a double whammy. It's like an exponential difference between the person who's played the least and the person who's played the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know what to say. Like I'm glad that we were able to keep these congenial, happy matches, and it wasn't frustrating. I enjoyed the game. I hope you all did as well.
Yeah, it was still
That's
fun.
all you could ask.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
It's a good time. It's not called the Tournament of Shame for no reason. It's a fun, friendly casual tournament, of course,
Well,
until
let's focus on the reality of the situation, which is we should all just roll that shit downhill and be like, "Oh, Bear and Mathis are fucking trash." Like,
But yeah, no, I'd say, I mean, the general vibe of the tournament is, you know, casual fun and just messing around, with the exception of golf with friends that you muddied the waters, but we're not going to bring that up. Because that's bringing in empirical factors, in your word back into other things. But no, I had a ton of fun.
I didn't realize that being scientific about things was something to be ashamed of.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. I was merely quoting you, much like you quoted Mathis.
In a funny voice, a quote in a funny voice is a little mocking, isn't it?
No, that's your voice in my head. That's what you sound like.
All right.
No, but it was fun. I had a good time, and you know, thank you guys for continuing to be a part of this, because you guys make the tournament go round. You know, you provide the cheddar to the biscuits.
Yum.
It was a good time.
I look forward to seeing what our next competition might be. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe you guys out there have ideas. What is it?
No, I just said Ultimate Chicken Horse.
Oh, well, we got to play that, yeah.
Yeah, I do want to try it. Yeah.
I've been fighting hard.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
You guys are killing my viewer retention right now.
I'm just saying, I'm going on the record. I've been fighting for an FPS. That's all. I'm just going to leave that out there.
I'm in for Quake Live.
I'm not in for Quake Live.
Well, it's because my experience with FPS is really doesn't stack up with everyone else's.
Dan, why don't we play Big Brother? You're about to see what I'm bringing to the table.
All right, well, we want to thank everyone for tuning in to the Tournament of Shame Finals. Be sure to check out the description, as you will find everyone's link and everyone's perspective, which for this tournament will be exactly the same, but you get to hear their voice and maybe a little bit higher audio quality. Guys, any parting words before we sign off?
Congrats.
Bye.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks,
We
everybody.
appreciate it. Papa John appreciates you.
I always feel like when I'm doing a video with Nick, it's always like he's just surprised that we survived. Nick.
What?
I don't know. All right, no, thank you guys for watching.
All right.
This is Alpaca Patrol. Peace out, fools.
Bye, everybody. This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.